Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today's video is going to be a tutorial on a tutorial on this eye look and this whole face look I have going on right now. I really wanted to do a very pretty glowy skin type of tutorial with a nice bronzy intense eye. Because we are getting into summer, I've been really inspired by like summer trends like glowing skin and bronzy skin and just really coppery smoky type of eyes, and I really wanted to incorporate that into a look, and this is what I came up with, and I think it turned out so freaking pretty. I feel like my face looks very healthy and glowy and not too intense. It doesn't look oily. I don't feel like I look oily whatsoever, but it just looks glowy and healthy, and I think it turned out so beautifully. And the eyes, I wanted to do a halo eye, which I have not done in so long, and since I had this palette, the Laura Lee and Violet Voss palette, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and incorporate this palette in today's look, and this is what I came up with. And I just can't wait to keep going with summer makeup looks. I just think they're so much fun, and I'm really into summer trends right now, and I've been doing very bold looks on my eyes recently. All my past looks have been bold on the eyes. Have you guys noticed that? The last one I did that wasn't bold was like the Urban Decay one, but that's just I was doing a one brand tutorial, but all the other ones I've been doing, the Beauty Killer palette tutorial was bold, the freaking white eyeliner drugstore tutorial bold, like everything has been bold on the eyes recently, so I'm gonna try to do more bold lip looks and more chill eye looks. But yeah, so as always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it, you know the drill with that. But if you guys do like this video and you guys do like me, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And if you're new, what's up? I'm MannyMua, and welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for being here. I love you so much, Maniac family. Yes. Let's go and get into this full face, glowy skin, and bronzy eyes tutorial. Okay guys, so let's go and get started on this full face video. I want to do the full face today because I feel like I've been doing full face recently a lot more and you guys seem to like that, so I'm going to continue on with this full face video, kind of going for more of a summery kind of glow on the skin rather than being too like intense matte full coverage. So that's what we're doing today on the skin, and I have the perfect products for it to start with. I recently just got the Natasha Denona Glow Kit. It's like a whole entire kit. Thank you Beautylish for sending it to me. I've heard such good things about the Natasha Denona shadows, but I've never heard anything about the face product, so I'm like, let me try this out right now. First impressions, hello. So we're just gonna use the whole entire kit because it literally has everything like primer, highlighter, foundation. We're just gonna go with it, okay, at this point. We're gonna just go fucking with it, okay? So let's go and prime the skin first. So we're gonna take the Magic Primer Anti-Shine Flawless Base by Natasha Denona, obviously, because I'm like, okay. And we're gonna put that all over the skin. See, first time using it, I haven't even tried it yet. Gonna start down the center of the face and blend it outwards. Because I am going for more of a glowy skin look today, I do want to be matte underneath my foundation because, oh, I'm so red. What? I was rubbing too hard. I do get oily throughout the day, and I'm just trying to be smart. It feels sticky. There's glycerin in this. So we're gonna take the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation, SPF 15, and we're just gonna put that all over the skin. I have the shade 40. I do appreciate that it's in a pump. Ooh. I'm just gonna take that on a Real Techniques Beauty Blender type sponge situation and pounce that all over the skin. How's the coverage? I haven't tried this yet, so we'll see how it is. Oh, this is definitely more of a luminous, dewy, glowy foundation. Thank gosh I did the like mattifying base because again, I am oily. Oh, but we can make it work for sure because it does cover very nicely. It's looking very pretty. Very dewy, very glowy. Smells like sunscreen. If you are more on the dry combo side, I think you're gonna really love this foundation because it gives you a still nice full coverage, but it ends up being glowy and luminous rather than being too drying at all on the skin. It literally gives you like a luminous finish. My face feels very luminous. I feel like a little tin can at this point, so we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna take the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer in the shade Light Neutral, and that's just gonna go in my concealed area that I need a little more help with. And in the shade Fair Neutral, I'm going to take that a little bit lower and start to highlight with it as well. We are going to be so glowy today, it's not even funny. Like, bitches are going to wish they were this glowy. I feel like I'm like a Rorschach test, like that, like ink blotting test, that's how I feel right now. Let's go ahead and blend that with the same Real Techniques Beauty Blender type sponge. Ooh. Damn. Amazing. So now that we have everything down, the concealer is down. I'm looking quite non-dimensional. I'm going to take a new Morphe brush that they just came out with. This is the new Gunmetal Collection brush. This is in the number G37. It's like a cute little tapered brush, and I just wanted to try that with the powder and see how that would work underneath my eyes. So I'll go ahead and set the under eye with it. These brushes are so soft. Oh, Morphe. Why do you do me good like this every time? You do me every time. Just to add a little bit more of the highlight, I'm going to take the Natasha Denona Glow Face Cream and just add a little bit. The thing's still on here. Fucking idiot. I'm just gonna add a little bit to the tops of the cheekbones just to give me a little bit of a base for a highlighter. And I like to do this before I do the powder because it's gonna be a nice just base for other powder highlighters that we're gonna be going on with. Look at this glow though. Stop. This is a really pretty base. Okay. I haven't even tried this yet. This is my first time. I really like that cream base. Wow. Okay. But when you're happily surprised, I like that. I like that. And then I'm gonna go and set the rest of the face with the Laura Mercier Translucent. That's what I put underneath my eyes. And I'm just gonna take that on the powder puff. It's very important if you are oily, on the more oily side, you wanna set the center of the face if you're using more of a luminous, dewy foundation, because you do wanna be able to still be dewy and luminous throughout the day rather than being so oily and like an oil slick. So we're gonna put a nice heavy amount of powder on the T-zone, areas that you really don't wanna be too glowy, right underneath the highlighting areas, and then on the center of the forehead as well, because I do get pretty oily on the forehead. Whatever I have left on the little powder puff, I'm just gonna dab a little bit around the edges of my forehead as well. Go and take some powder down your neck, or liquid, whatever you want to do. If you want to take your liquid foundation down your neck, that is totally fine. I like to take powder foundation down my neck just because I don't like to take liquids down my neck very often. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know this. I'm just taking MAC Studio Fix powder because it covers nicely and it gives you a nice amount of color. Sorry, I'm a little sweaty. Lord Jesus, make me a raindrop. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with the face now. I have everything set. The last step of the Natasha Denona Glow kit, this little guy, it's like a little highlighter. It literally says Natasha Denona Glow all over face glow. I don't know. I'm gonna take on the same Morphe G37. It looks like it's a nice tapered brush, so might as well use it for a little bit of highlight. I think it's, I'm assuming it's just like a little highlighter. So let's go ahead and load this bitch up. Just to add a little bit more of a sheen, I think. Yeah, I think this is definitely just to add a little bit more of a sheen to the face rather than being too heavy, just more of a natural glow. The kit comes with the body glow, but we're not using that because I don't do body glow. I don't do all this. I don't do all that. I'm gonna take the Marc Jacobs Tantric Bronzer, one of my all-time favorite bronzers of life. It's so good on a Morphe E2. Such a nice bronzer, and I'm just gonna bronze up the edges of my face so you should have nice bronzy skin right now. Oh, I love this bronzer, so good. Taking that same Morphe brush, this is like the only brush I've used today, what the hell. I'm just gonna clean up the under parts with that same Studio Fix powder by MAC. Just cleaning up the under part of that bronzer just so it doesn't look really muddy, really intense. Because I'm not gonna contour, I just wanna keep it bronzy and glowy. I need to contour this nose because this nose is not having it. It's not having it. This nose is not having it at all. So I'm gonna go and do my normal nose contouring routine. I'm gonna take the Morphe E28 brush and the Makeup Geek Breakup Cool Porcelain contour shade, and I'm just gonna contour my nose a little bit. It looks too big today and I don't like it. So we're just gonna contour the nose. This is actually my favorite nose contouring brush of all time because it's tapered and fluffy, so it gives you like this like really nice precise line, but it also blends it out very, very nicely. So if you guys are ever interested in a really, really good nose contouring brush, the E28 is fucking ridiculously good. And once I've snatched it to its fullest ability at this point, I'm gonna take a little Morphe 458 brush and just snatch the sides and go ahead and just cook the sides of the contour to make it more of a sharp, clean line. I like to do this when I'm contouring my nose because it just gives me more of a clean appearance after. It's like reverse contouring with powder. Put a little bit down the center of the nose. And let's go ahead and just let that cook and settle in while we add blush to the face. Okay? I'm very excited about it. So I'm gonna be taking the Becca x Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow Collection Palette. I'm so proud of Jaclyn for continuing on the Champagne Pop collection with Becca. It's just such a cool thing to see. Like, Jaclyn, I think, was like the first YouTuber inside Sephora to be working with such a huge brand like Becca, and she really like bust down the doors for other YouTubers to be inside Sephora and just to be recognized in more of a global way rather than just being like on YouTube. So it was just such a really, really cool thing to see that, and now that they're expanding on the line, it's just so amazing, and I'm so proud of you, Jaclyn. And this palette, are you joking? It's absolutely beautiful and it's stunning, and it's so good, and the mirror is awesome. The mirror is absolutely amazing. I'm obsessed. Like, I'm so proud of her. Like, I love you, Jaclyn. I love you. So we're gonna just use some of the blushes here. I think I'm gonna literally mix I think I'm gonna take Rose Spritz and Amaretto mixed on a Morphe E3 brush and just apply that on the cheekbones just to give me a nice like flush of color. That's much more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be. Wow, okay. So we're just gonna make it work. You're gonna make it fucking work, okay? I literally go like this. Very pigmented. It's absolutely beautiful. Like, it's absolutely stunning. Just be prepared for the pigmentation that will come with that little tiny dab. Woo! So now that we have the blush on, it looks good. I blended it in. I put a little bit of translucent powder on my brush and just buffed it into the skin. So I think it looks not so intense. I'm just gonna go and brush off the extra powder that I have on my skin, on my nose. I'm gonna go and add a little bit of that face glow powder again, just a little bit on the nose. Just give me some glow back to the skin on the nose. Gotta snatch that nose to death. You just do. Okay, cool. So now that we're done with the face, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with the eyes. Okay, great. So I went ahead and I did my brows and primed my eyes off of camera just because it takes some time that you guys probably don't even want to see it. I will be doing an updated brow routine for you guys because a lot of you guys did request for me to do one. So I will be doing one of those very, very soon. But we're gonna go in with our eyes now and get started with this. Honestly, like, I don't know what to do. I know what palette I want to use. I want to use the Laura Lee X Violet Voss palette. I don't even know if this is out yet, to be honest. I just got my PR package literally yesterday. But I have to use this because it's so stunning. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this palette. So I think I'm gonna do a halo eye today, which I have not done a halo eye on video or just in general in so long. I love doing halo eyes too. They're so fun and really easy to follow along with. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a smoky halo eye. That sounds fucking sexual. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna take a Morphe E27 and I'm gonna take the shade Pris Pot, which it just sounds so funny, like her names, because Laura is such a like country little bumpkin. Like, she's from Alabama. So all of her little names are so like country and adorable. So I'm very, Laura, you're just so cute. So I'm gonna take that on a Morphe E27 and that's gonna go into the crease all the way in to the front of the crease. I really buffed that into the crease because we are gonna be doing a halo eye and that calls for a lot of buffing, okay? It reminds me of Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek, actually very, very, very similar to that. Dude, these Violet Voss shadows are so nice. They're really, really nice, honestly. They blend very nicely. I think Laura and Violet Voss really killed it with this palette. They did so good and I can't wait for it to come out. I love Laura so much. She's such a cool, down-to-earth person and I love seeing her at events and stuff like that. And now that I'm moving to LA, I hope I get to see her a lot more. Laura, I hope I see you a lot more. So now that we have that down, it's just a nice, very easy transition shade. I'm gonna be taking a combination of Mama Bird and Ragamuffin, and that's gonna go on the inner and outer third of the eye, on the outer corner and the inner corner. And putting that into the crease slightly, about 1/3 of the way in. I'm doing the inner third as well, right into the socket line. And then I'm just gonna do a very light motion, sweeping over the center of that right above my crease. And then just taking that E27 one more time, blending out those edges slightly just to make sure there's no harsh lines. And as you can see, it's starting to add some definition and depth on the inner and outer corner. I think it looks very, very pretty. Okay, great. So continuing on, we're going to take the shade Alabama. On that same M433, we're going to take that a little bit lower than the other shades. This is going to add some more definition and depth. This is much more of a deeper, warmer brown than the other shades are. So we're going to take that a little bit lower than the other shades. As you can see, it just adds a little more depth and dimension. Make sure we're just keeping that a little bit lower. E27, blend that out. And then to add the final aspect of some more dimension, I'm going to take the shade Bubs. And this is more of a very, very just cool toned grayish brown. And that's going to go on an E36. And just keep that very, very precise and lowest of all the colors. I really wanted to build upon these colors and add colors that were going to be complementing each other. And then on the center of the lid, I'm going to go ahead and add the shade Biddy, which is like a very just coppery, warm copper shade, and I think it's going to go so well with this really cool, intense eye, which I love. I'm going to take that on a Morphe M167, and I'm just going to pack that onto the brush and put that on the center of the lid. This shade is stunning. I'm going to take it all the way up to where I have the crease drawn on, and I'm just doing patting motions because this shadow is very pigmented and very creamy, so it will have fallout if you don't pat on. And then just blending out those edges between the shades with that M433. And then the top of the eye should look something like this. Okay, great, so both eyes are done now. I actually went ahead off of camera, I forgot to show you guys. I added a little bit of Hissy Fit on the center of the eyes with my finger. I dabbed a little bit on it just to give me more of a pop in the center of the eye. So you can see it has like the copper, but it has the gold now, and it has like all the dimension in it. There's a lot of colors going on in this eye, but I think it looks so cool because it is all part of one palette. So it's not like I'm over here using like 90,000 different shades from all these like different ranges and different brands. It's all in one palette. So I just think it looks freaking awesome. I'm gonna do the lower lash line now, and I'm just gonna do basically what I did on the top, transition wise on the bottom. I'm not gonna make a halo on the bottom. I'm gonna take that same E36 and the shade Mama Bird, and that's gonna go on the lower lash line and start blending that in. We're gonna keep it pretty light on the lower lash line because the top is so heavy, so I'm gonna keep it pretty light down here. So to tie in the whole entire look, I really wanted to add this eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in the shade Striking Copper, because this eye is much more on the copper golden side, so why not keep it all cohesive? Okay, I love that word cohesive, I just love it. So I'm gonna put that on the waterline. It's a very just shimmery, coppery shade. Oh, it's very creamy and pigmented. I like this. It is so creamy. This is really gonna make my green eyes pop. Woo! I like it. Oh my gosh, these are, look at, like, hold on. They're very, very pigmented and very nice. It like reminds me of liquid copper metal, and I think it looks freaking cool. It's like almost like grungy and like, you know? Now to highlight the inner corner and brow bone a little bit, I'm gonna take a Morphe M326, my favorite inner corner and brow bone highlighting brush of all time. It's just so tiny, it's flat, it's so good. It's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna take the shade Sugar. Maybe I'll take the shade Sugar. It's like it looks like a golden, like a light gold. Yeah, I'll put that in the inner corner. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Oh, it's very bright, much more bright than I thought it was gonna be. It looks not that bright in the pan, but it's pretty fucking bright. I like it. I'm just gonna go and curl my lashes. Apply your favorite mascara and lashes. Okay, great, so the eyes are done now. I went ahead and added some Serengeti lashes by New Balance, and I did do a little bit of eyeliner over the lash line just to cover up the lash line a little bit because it was just kind of annoying me that it was there. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in to see what they look like up close. Okay, great, so now that we have the face completely done, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with the lips now. I just got these in the mail recently. These are from Makeup Atelier Paris. These are the liquid lipsticks that they have. And I saw this shade called Beige Orange, and I thought that would go so well with this look I have going on right now. I have been doing such intense bold eyes recently, like all my last tutorials have been like bold eyes and like subdued neutral lips. Yeah, I really need to get back into doing like something more intense on the lips and doing something more soft on the eyes, but I love doing intense eyes. I think they're so fun, and they're like the windows of the soul, and I just fucking love them. They're the nipples of the face, okay? They're the nipples of the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this Makeup Atelier liquid lipstick in the shade Beige Orange. Ooh, it's very pretty. It's like a very thin, lightweight formula. And this is the final look. And that is it for the entire video. I hope you guys had fun watching this. I had so much fun. I'm so excited today. I'm actually on my way soon. I'm going to go watch X-Men Apocalypse. I'm very fucking excited. Like I said earlier, I really want to do something really fun and summery and pretty. As always, everything I talked about in today's video will be linked down below, as well as discount codes, links, everything that you guys might need to check out or get some stuff if you guys want something. I love doing these full face videos. They're so much fun to film, and I hope you guys like them as well. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. Everything will be linked down below, as it always is. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. I love you guys so much. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the next video, whether you guys want me to do a summer video, if you guys want me to do something else. I'll maybe do my brow routine like I told you guys I was going to do. Let me know whatever you guys want to see, and I will get that happening for you guys. But for now, that is it. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys, I love you. Mwah. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Am I still dilated? No? And then with the shade Fair, what? What are ya? I think we're just gonna roll with the punches at this fucking point, cause I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, sir. Yeah. Whew, today's a sweaty day. Okay guys, so let's go and get into this full face video. We're starting off completely bare, nothing on the face, so that's what we're gonna continue with right now. That made no sense. Yeah, not a single fucking sense was made. I'm wearing pants today. Usually I don't wear pants when I'm filming, but today we're making an exception, I guess. Are you serious? Siri, not you. Okay, so I went ahead and I primed. Let me know what you guys want to see next. My camera's about to die. I see it blinking. Don't die on me, please. Hold on. Fuck.
And I see hate in your heart again, becoming something you never